Tracy, Willie checking in your check. I don't know I gained none. Welcome back to another video on Tracy, Willie Pure Abundance. If this is your first time tuning in to one of these videos, I appreciate you tuning in. We encourage, inspire, and uplift each other to keep evolving into our greatest selves. So just know that. If you are a returning viewer, I appreciate you tuning back in. You already know. Keep doing your stuff. So in this video, I'm about to get straight to it. In this video, I'm going to be talking about increasing your value. The book The Compound Effect is written by Darren Hardy. And Darren Hardy, after I looked him up on YouTube, I came across a thing called Insane Productivity. TED Talks by Darren Hardy, the one who wrote the book Compound Effect. He have a stand-up talk on TED Talks about insane productivity. And that's great because it coincides and correlates with the book Compound Effect. Now, Darren Hardy mentions that his mentor is Jim Ron. If y'all never heard of Jim Ron, go ahead and look him up. I don't think I heard about him before Darren Hardy mentioned him, but boom. So I go look into Jim Ron and I came across some of the most valuable information I've came across in a long time, at least at that time when I came across it. So now that I've applied it and reaped the benefits of it, I'm going to keep applying it because I'm going to reap more benefits from this. That's what I choose. So I'm going to share with you all in this video what I've learned from Jim Ron on how to increase my value. Now, if you want to go watch his video, you can go learn from him himself. That's the best way to do it. This is who I got the information from. But I'm going to give y'all my remix on it. My remix. I already took my notes, I already did all that. Now this is coming from my soul. What stayed with me when I took notes when I first heard it, and what I applied and how I turned out now. So let's get into this video. Let me let y'all know what I've done to increase my value and what Jim Ron told me pretty much to do to increase my value. So one of the first things he said is that if you want to move up at your job, then you have to pretty much learn something new. You got to learn what else the company has to offer, pretty much, right? In the workforce, in corporate America, if you may. Okay, all right. So boom. If you want to move up, you got to increase your value. You got to increase what you know here. If you just came in as a cashier and you don't know how to package meat, you better go learn how to package meat. And what did you just do? You increase your value. Now that's just on a minimum level. That's at corporate America. That's at a job. Now let's use that in life. In life, you can increase your value by learning things that you're interested in. You can increase your value by learning things that I'm looking down to make sure I was still recording. You're increasing your value to flourish in the field that you choose to flourish in. So that's what I'm sharing with y'all, is the simple fact that when you increase your value, you increase your frequency. Your frequency is rising, and people gonna come to you, and people gonna be attracted to you. And when they come, tax them, because nothing in life is free. You breathe in, you can't keep it in, you gotta breathe out. So nothing is free. You want to give, you gotta give to get. You want to get, you gotta give. You want to give, you gonna get. Not necessarily, but for real though, it's really balanced that the more you give, the more you get, and the more you get, the more you should give. Because why would you just give and then get and then never give it back out? Like, just keep it going. Energy is energy. Like, energy cannot be contained. Like, we want to travel. That's our natural nature. We cannot be contained. We want to be free. At least me, being a life path 5. You know what I'm saying? But for anybody who can relate, I know y'all feel me. You feel me? So pretty much increasing your value. I'm going off on a tangent. So increasing your value, y'all. Increase our value. How do we increase our value? We learn the things that we are interested in. We know that we don't know everything. You can live 1,000 years and still die not knowing something. So another thing that Jim Ron told me how to do. Another thing that Jim Ron taught me how to do. But I'm working on my accent too. You feel me? But another thing that Jim Ron taught me how to do, all jokes aside, is to pay attention to the seasons. So there's 4 seasons, right? What's one thing about the seasons, right, that I can guarantee? And I'm getting this from Jim Ron too, right? He was like, pretty much you can't change the seasons. Like, summer is coming, spring is coming, winter is coming, fall is coming. You can't do nothing about it. But what you can do about yourself is you can control how you react to it. You can control your attitude towards it. You can prepare for it. You can what's it called? Anticipate it, if you may. Calculate it. Scale it. So if I know summer is coming, I can get ready for it. You know, when summer is here, I better be adjusted to summer, because if it's summer and I want it to be winter, whose problem is that? Is that summer's problem? Nah, cause that's my problem. Cause I want it to be winter. I'm not okay with what's going on outside. So now let's minute it a little bit. So that's seasons. So you know, seasons is there's 4 seasons in the year. You feel me? So now let's go into days. So now imagine in days now, it's a sunny day outside or it's raining outside. You don't want it to be rainy outside. You want it to be a sunny day, because you want it to go hoop. You told your boys, bro, I'm finna go hoop today. I'm gonna go hoop tomorrow, no matter what. And then tomorrow came and it's storming, raining outside, and you like, hey bros, I'm not finna go hoop because it's raining outside. No, I'm not saying what's wrong or what's right. I'm not telling y'all what to do, but I'm just sharing y'all what Jim Ron taught me, how to increase my value. And if you want to increase your value, you're going to probably grab that basketball and go hoop in the storm. In the storm, you're going to go hoop. Lightning strike you or not. Because that's how you increase your value. That's how you stand on your words. You build rapport with yourself. You establish wealth with yourself. Like, money is real, but money is not real. The real wealth comes from within. What type of wealth are you building with yourself? How much integrity are you gaining? How much discipline are you gaining? Like, and it's not about gaining it all, like, oh my God, but it's just building good rapport with yourself, like establishing more good habits than bad habits, and etc., etc. Nobody perfect, bro. I'm on a mission, bro. Like every single moment, I am not perfect. I'll be working on stuff for the rest of my life. Like that's what a journey is. Like, it's not a final destination. It's we forever moving and grooving, baby. So let's just keep stepping in that light. So just know that, man. Let's just change the way how we react to things, and then we can get different results. So let's keep raising y'all energy, raising y'all frequency, and increasing y'all value. And I guarantee you a lot of things is going to start to change for you, because as I started to do that, I started to think more clearly. I started to come up with better ideas. But I'm going to leave y'all with this, man. It's completely up to you. At some point, you got to make a decision of what are you doing? Like, what's going on here? You don't necessarily have to find your purpose. You just have to identify your purpose, because your purpose is already installed. It's already, everything is set. Like, you're good. You came good. Like, the package came with everything. Like, literally, you got all the tools, all the equipment, everything, the manual. You got it. Everything is set. You just got to allow yourself to identify that. Sit with yourself and allow yourself to think clearly, and let it come to you, or just let it present itself to you, because it's already in you, for real. But I love y'all, man. Just keep reminding yourselves of how powerful you are, and keep increasing your value if you want to take things to the next level. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all watching, and that last video went crazy. I appreciate all the love that y'all shared on that last video. I'm still ready to do some giveaways, so nobody won the 3 lip balms yet, so make sure y'all go find out how to win the 3 lip balms on the last video, or on the second to last video, and you might win some lip balms. Only when somebody win those lip balms, I'm going to do another challenge, and the next challenge is going to be a lot bigger, so y'all want to make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Tracy, Willie checking out your check. I don't know I gained 9. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in to another video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
I said, what's on your mind? It can be the reason you died. Let me say one more time. What's on your mind? It can also be the reason you fly. Let me spit one more rhyme.